welcome back. This is Paulina Rosie. We are back here for a second haul. Here is everything that I have for the second order that I told you guys was gonna come and was gonna happen. So we're gonna go ahead and jump right in. Thank you so much for being here. Please remember to subscribe to my channel, Paulina Rosie. As we said in our last haul, we have here my notepad. So remember, always have a notepad with you so you can make some notes. Here's the one I have today. Last time I had a really large one. This time I have a really small one. Here's the pen that I have. Here's another organ pen that I have. This is a little bare, however. And then I have a highlighter just in case I need to highlight something. And my scissors to open up all of these boxes. So let's go ahead and get started. Here we have something, and honestly I already forgot what I ordered, so we're also unboxing this together because like I said, I totally forgot what I ordered. So let's just get through it right now. Let's get through the big stuff this time, because last time I went through, well, actually no. Here is box number 1. Let's check, what do we have? All right, let's check. All right, a big box for a tape dispenser. So I have been wanting a tape dispenser because I need tape in my class and I don't have tape and I don't have a tape dispenser. So I have a lot of students, normally they ask me, Ms. Laguna, do you have tape? And I say no, and they're just like, what, you don't have tape? And I really don't. I used to have a tape dispenser just like this that I ordered 2 years ago. But I'm so like, I wasn't even thinking. I accidentally threw away the tape holder, the one that holds the tape and that like rolls it out, I guess. I don't know, the one where you insert so it's a holder that goes in between the tape dispenser and the tape roll goes in the middle, right? That little thing, I don't know what's it called, but that thing, when I threw away the tape that was like, I cannot talk right now. When I throw away the tape, I throw away the whole thing. So I threw away the little thing that holds the tape and all that stuff. So it didn't work. Like, it didn't work anymore. And I couldn't find that single piece by itself to buy it. So that's that. But yeah, so I needed a tape dispenser and I got one. I got a mint color this time. Should we open it? Yeah, let's open it. So just so you guys can see. And so that I know what color it looks like. Oh, okay. So it's not as bright as I thought it would be, but it is very sturdy. I like that. It's from the brand of Scotch. And again, I ordered this through the Office Depot website. And this is the thing. Okay, this is a piece that I'm telling you that I threw away with the tape. When I threw the whole thing away, I was like, wait, what happened? And so, yeah, I couldn't find it anymore. So now I'm going to double triple check that I do not throw away this little piece, but I'm so excited. It's very light mint color. So that is one. Let me put all the boxes down here. Okay, let's do a bigger box. Okay, let's see what do we have here. And let's see. Ooh, I see a bunch of goodies in here. Okay. Oh yes. Okay. So okay, here's what I was looking for. I didn't get one for the tape, but I might. This is where I need to write down stuff. Okay, so this is what the box looks like. Highlighters, Post-its, awesome. So I'm gonna write this down before I forget. So I got a tape dispenser. Okay, and here I should have 4 packs of 12 highlighters and 2 packs of Post-its. So the last time we saw each other, I did order highlighters, and so I just ordered more because, like I said, all of my students always using highlighters, and they never have highlighters like that they have on their own. So I'm always distributing highlighters in my class when we need them, and I never want any of my students to feel left out. So I double triple check that I am fully stocked on these highlighters. So we're gonna leave those there. 1, 2, 3, and 4. They're opened, but as long as you just count 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 2, 4, 6, 8. Yep, as long as you count them, we're good to go. Okay, so the last time we saw each other, do you remember that I ordered the eeny beeny tiny Post-its by accident? So this time around, I actually ordered the big ones, and this is what I need them for. These are the mamas right here. These are the ones that facilitate all of my lessons because I literally use sticky notes for gallery walks, for exit slips, for just students to jot things down on quickly. I love them. And so these actually don't run out really quickly. I think for all my classes, I probably go through 2 little stacks of sticky notes. But I mean, I go through them quickly, but not as quickly as you think, where like in 2 days they're gone. No. This will probably last me, if I use them, well, I use them all the time, but if I use them, like, you know, if I manage how I use them, I'll probably be done with these in like 3 months. I think it'll last me 3 months, 3 to 4 months, which is pretty good. Yeah, because I need this all the time, and if I know at the end I'm like running out, then I try my best to do lessons that don't incorporate sticky notes. But if I have them right away, I'm like using them on my best lessons, or the lessons that I want my students to be much more interactive with. I make sure I use these. So yay, I got sticky notes and I got the headers. Awesome. Woohoo! So let's do the next one. Let's do this little one here. All right, I'm kind of going through this pretty quickly, so it's a good thing. So, all right, so I do not know what I would do without these scissors. Oh my God, these are also got them at Office Depot, Scotch brand. They're the titanium brand or kind, and they're just amazing. They're so durable. All right. Oh yay! Okay, I got the tape. Oh, here's the one. Okay. Oh no, it's just one. Okay, so I have 1 pack of 6 rolls of tape. So it's Scotch tape. This is a tape that is going to go into this dispenser. So what I use tape for, most of the time that I actually do use tape is when we're testing. So we always have to put things outside our doors, you know, all that stuff to say that we're testing or please do not disturb. And I don't have tape, so normally every time I know we're testing, which is most of the time, I have to run across and ask my other teacher friends. But I'm really thankful now that I have tape. Yay! Okay, awesome. Let's do another one. I'm so curious of what, there's so many boxes for like little things. The next item. There we go. What is this? Oh, awesome. Okay, I thought I didn't end up ordering it. Oh, I'll get it right now. I thought I didn't end up ordering it, but I guess I did. Yes! Okay, a label maker. I got a label maker. So, I totally forgot that I ordered this. I ordered this and I had a whole idea of what I was going to use them for, but I don't have the idea in my head right now. But I know I'm going to use it for something because, like I said, I had a whole idea. But either way, whatever the case is, I know I can, like, I want to label stuff in my classroom, so I want to label things like my headphones, my books too, my library books, put them in like genres. I want to label notebooks, like where like first period, second period, fourth period, fifth period, sixth period, like goes. You know, a label maker is just so efficient in the classroom because there's so many supplies that we have and so many things that our students don't know where they are at in our classroom, and it's just so much easier for our students to go up to the location and say, okay, here's period 1, here's this batch, period 2, team 5, you know, all that stuff. So a label maker, I'm so excited to have this because I know I'm going to use this for like the rest of my teaching years, and this is going to help me so much. So yay! Looks like I have a mess. Okay, so this is what an unboxing video should be like, right? Having it all messy. So I got the label maker, I got sticky notes, highlighters, tape dispensers. Let's go for this bag right here. So first thing is 2 pocket folders. So yes, my students, I actually have a lot of students that are, okay, not a lot, but I do have a good handful of students that are unorganized, and I'm trying my best to help them be organized. But a lot of the reasons why they're not organized is because, again, they don't have the money to go out and buy folders. Their parents don't have that money to spend on them, because a lot of the students that I care for, that I teach, come from low income families, And it's just, you know, I've been there. It was so tough for me to even get a dollar or two, because that dollar or two could have been spent on food, or, you know, so, I'm not kidding, like something seriously as like tortillas, or, you know, soda, or, well, soda for my family, but, you know, juice, anything that you need for your family. And so I know that a dollar or two can go a long way in a family. And, you know, if it's me buying them, you know, obviously with the money that I receive, if it's me providing my students 2 pocket folders for them to be organized, for them to place their homework somewhere, I'm gonna do it. So I know I've had these. I actually have a couple more. I was going through my storage and stuff. I actually do have another handful of 2 pocket folders, so that's why I only ordered one, because I realized that I only need one more packet. These are very exciting to get because it's gonna complete my like collection of 2 pocket folders for any student that needs them. All right, so did we have that? Okay, I think I should start looking at this list. So the one that I didn't have was the tape dispenser. That's the only one I didn't have an inventory list for. But here I did have the puck folders. Good. Awesome. Okay. Next thing is glue sticks. Okay, so the last time I think I got glue sticks as well, and I just ordered another stack because interactive notebooks are used in my classroom. And if you don't know what interactive notebooks are, it's just an alternative way to keep students organized and engaged in their learning. So interactive notebooks really push students to be organized, because there's a certain way that the notebook has to be according to whatever the teacher wants it to be. So it should have a table of content. We give out worksheets that students can use to cut and paste, and I have 165 students, so glue sticks are key when we have interactive notebooks. So I'm really happy that I got another batch, because here are 60 glue sticks, and I have another pack of 60, and I've already used a couple. So this will definitely last me till the end of the year. So right now it is March, late March, so it's definitely going to last me until June, and I'm very excited because now I know my students are going to be supplied with glue sticks, because again, I don't know if they have some at home, and if they do, I have seen a couple of students come in with their own glue sticks, but it's very few. So I'm really happy to be providing this alternative way of learning for my students, that keeps them engaged. And if it means buying glue sticks, then I will buy glue sticks for them. So let's continue with this. And do I have these glue sticks? 1 pack of glue sticks. Awesome. Okay. Next one is red pens. So yes, I use a lot of red pens in my classroom, for editing, for correcting each other's quizzes. I like to do like a whole class correcting quizzes, you know, CB, corrected by, things like that. But it's also for color coding, so when we're doing argumentative essays. I've covered argumentative writing in my class this year, but not to the full extent where I'm diving into it, and that's this upcoming next quarter. So this upcoming next quarter, I need to have red pens, because that's where we're going to focus on throughout the rest of the year. We're going to focus on argumentative writing, and they need to have color coding, they need to have for editing, they need to have for everything that they need to have it for. And they just need to have it, you know, throughout this whole unit, because it's very essential to argumentative writing. I made sure that I got another class set, so I'm excited for that. Let's continue. Okay, index cards. Yes, so I actually have same thing. So this order is kind of like me looking back to see what I need, what I double need, or what I need even more. So I know I was looking into my storage, like I said, and I have a bunch of index cards. I went ahead and ordered more index cards, and what I use these for is for review for classes. I use them for like vocab cards. I use them to have like think, pair, share, so I know they're writing down kind of like what they're thinking, and then they share out. And then I like for my students to write down what they hear from their partner, so they also write these down in the index card, things like that. So various different activities, kind of like the same that I use the Post-its for, but the Post-its I use them more for gallery walks and for exit slips, things like that. That I actually go, because I have a designated exit slip board. I'll show you guys after, because you know what, I'm going to show you guys right now. I'm going to insert a clip right now. there you have it. That is what I mainly use my Post-its for, because I have a designated exit clipboard. But index cards are more of like during the lesson. So I like to, well, I am all over the place. I also use Post-its for during my lessons, but these are mainly for like I said, warm-ups, vocab cards, all that good stuff. So this is awesome. This is like everything, review, everything that I can use in my class. And I have a whole stack, so I just ordered one more. Let's mark that off. Okay, index card. Here we go. Wait, did I order two? It says I ordered two. Oh yeah, I ordered colored ones. Woohoo! So colored ones, I usually like, these are for a different reason. It's not for my students to use. It's more for teams. So I like to label these for like group activities, and I laminate them, and then I hand them out to my students for like teams or things like that, like different colors. So let's say team 1, you're assigned to the color blue. If you are in the color blue, then you're going to be finishing this part of the activity. So kind of like a jigsaw, but I assign them randomly. So I like to either label them or just kind of laminate them and pass them out according to what I'm doing to the lesson. So these are not mainly for my students to write on, but it's for myself as a teacher to distribute to my students for like activities in my classroom, like engaging activities. Next up are large binder clips. So this is more of an essential for myself. You know that if you're a teacher, you're always grading, and if you have papers all over the place, you more than likely want to be organized, because the more organized you are with grading, the more faster and easier it is for you to continue doing what you're doing, grading, going through boom, 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 all over the place. So large binder clips are really, really helpful for me when I'm grading, mainly because, like I said, if I ever do take things home or if I'm grading here in my classroom, I like to have things organized so that when I do start grading, I know exactly what I need to grade, I know exactly what period that is, I know that all the papers are there, etc. So large binder clips, and I haven't ordered large binder clips in a very long time, probably like in 2 years. So that means that this will hopefully last me for another 2 years or 3. So awesome. Let's go ahead and highlight that off. Woohoo. Okay, the next thing I have here is whiteout. So I don't use pen in my class. Most of the time I use pencils, but if my students ever do use pens, you know, you want to have whiteout, like, and I do monitor them, so I don't just give them the whiteout and go, you know, continue monitoring. I stand right next to them, wait until they finish, and I grab it back. So I never leave these you know, correction fluids with my students. I always make sure that I'm monitoring them, only because I know these can get messy, and I've seen in other classes or, you know, past experience myself growing up, where students like to use these for different reasons. So I say, not in my classroom. I'm gonna be standing right next to you until you finish correcting this, and then I'll take it back. But you know, it's handy. It's always essential to have one in your class, because if students do write in pen, you know, why not give them the correction? Why have them scribble things out if you have the fluid right next to you, right? So this is for them as well, and for myself if I ever need it. So I make sure I have one of those, and so I'm going to highlight that. Okay, so we're almost to the finish line. Another pack of Post-its. So here I have 2 more packs. I'm guessing that I ordered it separately. I think I did. So this whole second order, this is like my second batch, but I did like mini orders. So I just remembered I got another stack. So here we go. This is gonna last me for definitely till the end of the year, no matter what. And I know I'm gonna use them because like I said, I use these so much, and my students love it. They dig Post-its in my classroom, and I love that they do, because some students might not, or they might get, you know, a little disengaged. But my students really like the activities that I pair up with these Post-its. And I should probably do a video of how I use Post-its in my classroom, because like I said, I use it in so many activities because it's just so versatile. You can use it for anything. I'm really, really happy to have ordered another batch of Post-its. So let's highlight that. Okay, so notepads, yep, right here. Okay, and the last thing I ordered is 2, well actually not the last thing from this bag, is 2 stacks of notebooks, okay? So students need notebooks, and in my last video I talked about how, you know, if it means giving them a highlighter, if it means giving them a notebook, if it means giving them a glue stick for them to succeed in their academics, I'm going to do it. No one's going to stop me. I'm not going to stop myself. No one can tell me you're not going to give this student what they need, because I'm going to do it. I became a teacher for a very passionate reason, and I'm serving right now Title I schools. I went to Title I schools, and I just have a huge passion for helping students out, especially in their supplies, in their academics, because like I said, I've been there before. I struggled with my own supplies growing up. I struggled with being embarrassed to ask the teacher if they can give me a notebook, right? And I hated the feeling. So I don't want my students to feel that way. I don't want them to feel discouraged to learn or to, you know, do the activities in their class because they don't have the materials. So I'm constantly ordering for them and ordering things that they're eventually going to need. And also not just that, I get a lot of new students in and out, in and out. Just yesterday I received a new student, and he's the sweetest boy. He's so polite, so respectful, and again, I need to provide him with his materials, or ask him, you know, ask him first, can you get these materials? And if not, I got it, right? And that's what this is about. I use the money to let my students have what they need in order to have a good education and to learn in class and to be engaged. So 2 more, but like I said, not just that. I have also ordered a whole nother box over here. So you might think, what is that big old box that you haven't opened? They're notebooks, because, you know, just for the exact same reason I just mentioned right now. I need notebooks for my students, and, you know, the worst thing is a teacher not being able to supply our students with what they need. And I know there's many instances where we can't, because, you know, it's a lot of money, and it's money from our pocket if we don't have the money from our schools, which eventually a lot of teachers get to that point. But like I said, if we have the opportunity, I will do that. So here is my last batch of notebooks, and right now I'm doing really good with the ones that I ordered for my first order, and I'm just really happy that I had, you know, enough money to buy another batch. So let's look at these notebooks. Yay! I get so happy. Like, this is what makes me happy. And I know a lot of teachers, getting them supplies is the best thing that you can do. So here you go. Here we have it. Another, and they're so heavy, another stack of notebooks. Yay! So let's flip that, only because you guys already saw. Oh, wow. Okay, so there you have it. Again, notebooks here. Let me just take a few just so you can see, right? Even though we already saw. There you have it. Here is my second unboxing video with you guys. I really hope that you guys enjoyed watching what I get or helping me unbox these, because like I said, I even forgot myself. I hope you enjoyed listening to the reasons why most of the teachers like myself order things that our students need primarily. And everything I order, I try my best to plan out what I'm going to do. So most of these, like, you know, for example, my red pens, I know I'm going into argumentative writing in my upcoming unit, so that means I need to be ready for that, right? Highlighter, same thing, I need to be ready for that. Any activities that I'm planning for my students to be engaged in my classroom, I have these ready for my students. So I'm just really excited because, again, I'm just so thankful to be able to get supplied with these. Actually don't know how other schools do it. I've heard where other schools are fully stocked with their supplies and teachers can just go in and grab what they need. I know that a lot of schools do this type of method where they give out a budget code to their departments, and then their department or the teachers in the department can order themselves, or the department orders it for the teachers. There's various ways how teachers can get their hands on supplies, but this is the way my school does it. And I'm very happy that I have the opportunity to have the option of what I can choose. I think this is a great way for my school to distribute their supplies for their teachers, because teachers can truly look at what our students need and what we're doing in the class that can really help out our students, what our students are going to be learning about, and obviously the materials that they need according to those lessons, according to what they're learning in class. So I'm going to triple check my inventory list, and I'm going to make sure that I have every single item on that list, because like I said, that is what I do. I showed a clip on my last unboxing video of just me kind of writing down on my notepad exactly what I got in this order, just so I can keep track for future references. I think that's really, really important to do when we are ordering, making sure that we are ordering to what our students need, or to what supplies we need for our classes, for ourselves as teachers, things like that. So thank you so much for watching. I really, really appreciate you guys clicking on this video. I hope that you guys have an amazing week, and stay tuned for any other videos that I'm bringing out to you guys, whether it's teaching, whether it's lifestyle, whether it's beauty, whatever it is. I'm really, really glad that you guys are here supporting my channel. I really just enjoy this as a hobby, enjoy talking to you guys and giving you guys a quick insight of my career, and yeah, so I have many future videos coming up soon. I have a lot of ideas written down for teaching, like I said, lifestyle. I just gotta get to it, but I will. And so thank you so much again. Have a great day, have an amazing week, whatever that is. All my teachers that are going on spring break, have a great rest of either being with your family, laying down watching Netflix, cooking, whatever your stress reliever is, company, good company, yourself, whatever it is. I hope you guys have a great one. I know a lot of teachers stress out throughout the year, and so hopefully spring break is good to you guys. Okay, thank you so much, and see you guys next time. Bye.